Hey everybody, welcome back to Hearthstone, and it had to happen eventually. We're trying out the hotness right now. It's Imp Warlock. We're simping for Imps right now because this deck is crazy. Warlock is top of the win rate right now on HS Replay, and almost every other game you go into Imp Warlock. Why? Because you can have this crazy turn with Vile Library where you just generate like a 9-8 or something so early in the game, and honestly, the tempo is just too high that you can't deal with it, or it's very hard to deal with it. There are some people teching in cards to, help deal with this. Paladin has the one where it can steal stats of a minion, leaving it 1-1 and putting it onto a minion in its hand. That's pretty obnoxious. But even so, you can just keep vomiting out imps onto the board. Now, I would say there's like a core backbone for this deck. The Flame Imp has to be in there. The Flustered Valerian seems to always be in there. Shipment, the Bloodbound Imp, the Imp Swarm, Impending Catastrophe, 2 mana draw 5 potentially. Vile Library. Right now in HS Replay, I think I saw that if this is in your opening hand, you win 67% of your games as Imp Warlock. That's crazy. Fiendish Circle, 4 Imps, that's great for Vile Library. Imp Gang Boss, sticky Imps. I've also got Piggyback Imp in there, that's not in every single person's deck, but it seems to be growing in popularity. Another Imp that sticks to the board, very good for Vile Library. And then we've got Mischievous Imp, another staple. That could be 4 mana 9/9, very good. Plus a bunch of Imps for Vile Library. And then the final 2 backbone, I would say, Shady Bartender. You can trade him to look for, your Vile Libraries, or when you get into the late game, you can put him on the board, give all your demons 2/2s. Lovely. And then finally, Imp King Reform himself. If he wasn't, bad enough fighting all these imps before, he comes out, bang onto the board, gives a bunch of big imps, that have been alive this game, and you have to deal with it again. I would then say the other cards are a little bit, up in the air at the moment. Voidwalker seems to have a very good win rate. It's another sticky minion, not an imp, but it's a demon, so it can be hit by Shady Bartender. And ideally, you can, put a Voidwalker out there. It will live for the Vile Library turn, and you drop a Vile Library, buff the Voidwalker, then you have a big taunt, and everyone has a little sad time. And then the final cards I've put in here are Grimoire of Sacrifice. This is mainly for the mirror. Destroy like a 1/1 imp and then clear all their imps out. Very good. And the very, very final card, and I'm kind of umming and ahhing on this. I've got Shadowblade Slinger in there. Synergizes with the Bloodbound Imp and just the hero power. Pretty good for tempo. I don't know if it's the best choice of card though. I was toying with Tamsin in this deck, but I don't think the games often go 2-6. And really, if after you've done Imp King Reform and the Vile Library turns, if you've not won by then, it's kind of over. But possibly we'll hot swap that during the recording. Anyway, without further ado, let's get down to business. Okay, Druid is a little bit spooky. They have got some decent survivability techs. The opening turn, I'm still not entirely sure how to run this. I've done a few little test runs off camera with this, and it does have this huge swing turn, but I think the Vile Library is so important, it's almost worth hard mulliganing for it. Not as hard as I have been doing it off camera, though. Sometimes I've definitely bitten off more than I can chew on the mulligan. Well, this is a nice 2-3 play. So we can beat Druid if we go fast enough. We'd want the Vile Library as soon as possible to do that. If we get, like, after Guff and, they get the Otters and the Whelps, we've had it. We won't be able to come back from that. They're one of the few classes that can really deal with, like, the minion vomit. Interesting. Is this the taunt? Okay, they wanted 2/2 treants. You know what? I respect that. Button or Imp? Give me Imp.
We don't have any ink.
The last thing I want to do is get out-tempoed by Druid. Okay, he's out-tempoing me, I'm having sad times. Maybe this isn't the Sire Nathria's Druid. This might be Token Druid. Or Presta Druid, which I always forget about. Alright, let's put a sticky imp on the board. I love the design of this piggybacking, as in the card design. It looks so good. You know, it's like a brother and a little brother. Okay, discovering more spells. That's fine. Morpheus is beginning to believe. Unfortunately, little does he know that I'm actually Agent Andalono. I'm here because the machine has shown me what is best. And I'm going to reveal all your secrets and plug you back into the Matrix. Surprising. Also kind of surprising. Would have thought with the 2 and the 1 he would have traded this out, but maybe he's happy that I'm taking 2 damage a turn. Morpheus, the rope won't help you now. Okay, thanks. I don't feel the need to do a grimoire. Part of me wants to push the button. But if we don't get good... I guess we can just summon a 3-2 if we don't get good. Alright, we didn't get good. I'll just go for a 3-2. I'll trade you out. Because I'm getting a little bit concerned. My luck in drawing this library is non-existent, by the way. I've had so many games where I just don't draw this library. And if you don't draw the library, this deck, not very good. In theory, though, you should have a good chance of drawing it because, you know, of impending catastrophe. That being said, I don't seem to draw that often either, so it's just big sad times all around. Okay, on the positive, they haven't guffed on 5. Come on. I'm pushing the button. This guy's going to kill me. The Bloodbound Imp is going to kill me. I did consider putting a bit of lifesteal in here, but I think the most, like, good version of this deck is the one where it just blows them out of the water. If you try and live a little bit longer, like I've seen Renathal versions of this, like where they put the Abyssal Curses in as well, and I think that one you can just outvalue eventually. You want to get your big boy out before they have answers. If we'd had a Vile Library by now, they'd be, you know, near dead. Interesting you're going to trade into that. That suggests they have an answer now. Maybe it's going to be the Taunt. Come on! I'm begging you. Alright, get into the hand. Do I want to draw 4 cards? Yes. Despair. Oops. Oh yeah, it's 1 more for every imp. It was 5 cards. That would have been big sad times. Alright. Since we failed to get a library, you know what? You can stay in my hand. Let's just vomit imps onto the board. This is where we get hit for 7 in the face. I'm intrigued to see what his play is here. Why he traded into that last turn. The one advantage of playing Druid is they don't typically have a lot of direct damage, well, other than the hero power. Renathal? We're gonna live. But this is gonna be a lot of health. But we force him to play his good card early. Out of sequence. You've not been infused yet, because just nothing's dying. Where's my library?
The top shelf is extra.
Okay. You have to die. In fact, I don't even know if I can attack with this guy anymore. Leave me on 2? I'm susceptible to a lot of things killing me then. I mean, I guess I am now. You know what? Goodbye. So we can't push the button anymore.
Obviously, I never miss.
I'll trade you out. I should have... Why didn't you hit face first? I missed 2 damage. 1 more infusion and we get Refarm. This is okay. Refarm will save me. We do have to kill him next turn, so Refarm won't save me. Because I have no heal. Despair? Question mark? Library, I need you. Where's my library? Where is it? Where is it? I've not even got any tradables. Oh my god.
Finally, minions that obey me. Mostly. Pay your turn.
Wait, he didn't hit me in the face. What's he doing? I just realized I'm not dead. Oh, I might be dead now though, depending on what you get. That's fine. No Savage Roar. This is also fine. Still okay. Thank the Lord. If that targeted one of his, I would have been a little bit upset. The library just doesn't exist anymore. It's as simple as that. Okay. 4 into here. Or 3 into there and sack him. Then 3 into here and sack him. Ladies and gentlemen, against all odds, there's one in the... Oh. I wonder what the win rate of this deck is when you don't draw the library at all. I imagine it's pretty low. But honestly, we won there because of misplays. I'll be the first to own up. Why you were trading to the 2-1 is crazy. I guess they're so used to Warlock having lots of heal, and I have legitimately no heal.
Nemzi versus Nemzi.
Alright, this is the mirror. It's all about tempo.
Not in my kitchen.
I might hold Grimoire against the mirror. I don't think I hold you either. Okay, the library again. The library's closed. It's a good opening. It's actually a pretty nice 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Dogby Library. Oh, they're gonna play, yeah, Flame Imp. It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
I might as well do that because he's gonna trade in with the 3-2. Get an extra little damage out. Okay, so they coined but didn't have a play on 2. Very interesting. I'm feeling okay right now. I'm still feeling pretty good. Interesting that you went into that. I don't think that's what I would have done, but sure. Where's the library? Please. This is crazy. It's actually crazy right now. Okay, I'm gonna trade this out so I stop hitting myself in the face. And I'm just gonna deny their imps. I've got this guy set up now. It's okay. And next turn we can play the Flustered Librarians instead. Or I could even go straight to Shady. Shady and trade all of them out. I don't love this. But it seems like he hasn't got the library up either. If he gets the library up, I think we lose. Ah, Demonic Assault's another card I've seen ran in this deck a lot, but I feel like this is a bit too slow, question mark. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just the right speed. 4, 2... Just send the shipments back. That's not what I ordered. Nor was this. I promise you the library's in my deck. Okay. Sticky Imp. And I'll let you trade into that if you're going to.
Finally, minions that obey me. Mostly.
Sure. Pretty good. Just sadness. Okay, if I run an Imp into here, I'll get a 1-1. You become a 3-3. I really would like to take out Reform, I think. I think I can do it. That's not the infused one, you genius. Oh well. Oh well. It's still okay, honestly. It's not, but I'll live with it. So I think I trade you in here. Then I sack this Imp. I've already attacked with that, I forgot. Okay, this was kind of a waste of a turn, I'm not going to lie. I thought we had something a bit better going. Okay, we've lost. Unless I draw the Vile Library next turn. It's over.
The top shelf is X.
In fact, it's over this turn. Listen, guys, you don't have to be book shy. I've got dyslexic imps, I guess. Like, no libraries for us. Right. What was that? It was... Okay, I have to deal with that later. Noted.
Nemzi versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun. Not in my kitchen.
Right, we're mirroring again. I don't think anything here is good enough to keep. Give me the library. It's fine. It's okay.
Hiya, friend. Did you eat yet?
It's fine.
Hiya, friend.
It's still okay. Just a little sad now. I'm considering going Fiendish to try and get the mischievous imp up as fast as possible. And they might trade out my imps. We'll see. Nope, they're not going to trade out my imp. Oh no, they are going to. Nice. Okay, the dream now is we get destroyed this guy. Okay, never mind. I promise you it's in my deck. Okay, you're infused. Ready for action. Again, if this is the library, we're dead. I'm guessing it's not because they're running everything into me. Sweet. Blizzard, what have I done to you to deserve this? What act have I committed? Clearly heinous act I've committed.
The top shelf is X.
Do 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 do. I mean, it's over, right? And Torn, you have to live. And I just vomit imps onto the board and pray. Pray they haven't drawn into library or another one of these shady bartenders, or have a farm set up. That's positive. That's negative. It's over. Alright. Just do that. It's fine. I'm not salty. Look at all these guys getting the look of the draw. They're all getting their libraries, their impending destructions, or whatever the draw 5 cards is. I'm just happy here with my, you know, my 2/5 imp that hurts me every turn I attack.
Versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun. Not in my kitchen.
Alright, let's try a different tactic. I'll keep the Flame Imp and the Bloodbound Imp. That's a good 1-2. 1, 2, 3. Nice. We're playing Curve Warlock now.
I see you.
This might not be the Imp deck. This might be Abyssal Curse. Or it's that weird combination of the two. Which means they have a lower chance to draw library. Which should mean I get the tempo advantage. I'll put too much pressure on the Abyssal Curses that they won't know what to do. They're not going to get to turn 6, right? That's the play. Turn 6 would be Abyssal Wave. Okay, definitely an Imp variant. Do I just mirror? I could also coin Bloodbound, but if I don't draw a 2, I'd be sad, so I think we don't risk it.
Sorry, we don't have any ink. By my trusty wooden
I'm just gonna do the same thing. Ooh, will that change things? Yeah, I think it does. Not. Because I can't trade into it first to put them both into 2. Alright, I'll just mirror you.
Sorry, we don't have any ink.
We're doing that thing in chess. You know what? You're not good at chess, and I'm not good at chess. So I have done this before. And they make a move, and you copy the move, and they move something else. And like you're 5 turns in and just doing the same thing, and they're having a little bit of a rage. That's what's going on right now. I might shipment Grimoire, but again, it's not good tempo. Or Fiendish. Actually, Fiendish is better. Fiendish coin Grimoire. The question then becomes, do I clear this off the board? I think I do. We have the Imp advantage now. If they do the same, great. I deny them draw as well doing this. What? What's going on? I'm scared and disorientated. Oh, I found you! My imps are no longer dyslexic. Okay. Now this is how this game was meant to play out. Silly Warlock putting 40 cards in your deck. Ideally, I would have put, 25 in if I could. Look at them squirming. Their defeat impending. No. Alright, if they just left, Silent Storm is being very silent right now. I don't think they have an answer to this. Well, I guess they did have an answer. The answer was they went here and just rage quit. Or even Alt F4. I bet you Silent Storm Alt F4 this. Right? Apologies for the clicking noises, by the way. I'll stop now. Sure. If they somehow come up with a power play that do 11 damage this turn, I'm going to be a little bit upset. But I think we're safe. One of the other nice things about this deck, by the way, having played a little bit off camera, not a lot, only like 4 games, is that the games are so quick that, you can really farm experience if you're, into that type of thing. This is 4 games now in 29 minutes. There's times where, I've played Druids or some sort of Control Warrior or Control Shaman type things in the past, like the Frozen Shaman, and you'd end up in 40-minute games, especially since Renathal's come out, like hour games. This Imp Warlock, you either get the start you need and you win, or you don't and you just lose instantly. There's like no grey area. Okay, this is probably Skeleton Mage. probably a good match into Imp Warlock. I've got to admit, I haven't played the Skelly Mage one because I haven't got the enablers for it, unfortunately. I think I mentioned this in the previous episode. Like, I've just got none of the Mage cards. It was so surreal. I've completed some classes, but Mage, I'm pretty far off. So, we'll see where I am at the end of the expansion. Maybe I'll get enough cards to do it. But I would like to see that Skelly Mage. It seems kind of intriguing. The dream, though, is that I put off enough pressure that the AoE 2 damage summon skeletons for each minion destroyed just doesn't become a problem. It's not that deck. Well, it could be, I suppose, but I don't think it is. Is this Wildfire? Mage, you always have Wildfire. Guff is always in the opponent's Druid hands in 5, and Mage also always has Wildfire at, 1. It's just, I think it's just setting the codes. Okay, it's Skelly Mage. I don't think I've seen a Renethal version of this before. I guess we drop a shipment back and see what we get. You know what? Pretty good answer to these skeletons. 2 damage to a random enemy. If it hits these, gives me an imp. Well, they're just going to smack me around in the face. Okay. Well, I have a solution to that, friend. Let's see how this plays out. Nice! It's actually too good. No, it's not. It's fine. I wanted to play this afterwards. I think we're a farm. He's now infused. No, he's not. He needs 2 more. Oh, it's counterspell. You've cast Frozen, you've cast Fire. It was an arcane spell. Okay, so we have to play around counterspell. You're going to freeze there, that's fine. Are you just going to hit my face? Intriguing. Okay, not what I was going for. Do I think I can put up enough pressure? I think I can. I don't think I have to trade into you. I think you have to kill my minions. I could be wrong. I guess we're approaching, fill a board with skeletons. Maybe he's got that. He must have it. Yeah, Deathborn. My farm now, though, is ready. Only a turn late. Don't worry about it. And I'll throw up a taunt. This is a nice board full of health. Next turn we library, drop it on someone. We might want to spread the stats around a little bit. Now, I can't remember if I mentioned this or if this was an off-camera recording that got destroyed because of tech issues. I think it's dangerous to Vile Library, the Imp Gang boss, because if you're running spammy Arcanist, you can basically just one-shot it with spammy, because it does 1 damage, summons a 1-1, spammy shoots again, kills the 1-1, does 1 damage, summons a 1-1. Like, I've done a board play with it off-camera. It was pretty good, honestly. I was playing a bit with Druid off-camera. That being said, do I think Dread is running spammy Arcanist? Probably not. I've not seen anyone run this either. I'm not going to lie. Okay. It's every turn as well. I guess I'm going to have to kill it then. I guess I'll have to kill you.
A little fire never hurt nobody.
Get a library. Let me get a flame imp as well. So they have 8 damage right now, but they have to respect my board. Because I've got 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 on the board. Okay, they are respecting my board. To some degree. He might just run everything else into my face. I'm also in fireball territory right now, which is a little bit spookerific. Okay. This is good. That's great. Right, this is still counterspell, so I think we intentionally get you zapped. Correct? Or maybe not. This would give me an additional 1-1, but this gives me an additional 1... Sorry, 2-1 in stats. So I think we intentionally get shipment lost. Do I push the button? I think I don't because of Fire Blast, hero power.
It'll be our little secret.
Fire Frost Arcane. That might be counter spell. What did you do? No, it's not. It's... That was Arcane. Is it Explosive Rune? Oh, it's Frost. It's Ice Barrier. I'm dumb. I thought it said Fire for some weird unknown reason.
I wonder.
6, 8. I don't think they have Fireball. So you know what? I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. That's what I wanted.
The top shelf is extra.
I have to kill one of these. Which I'll do with you. Six. And now I think I run everything else face. I'm gonna guess he has lethal.
No waves can sink this ship.
Okay. That's fine.
An incredible discovery.
This is gonna be Ice Barrier again, I guess. If he casts it.
Well done, interloper.
Or...
Victory.
Nice! Sorry.
Now you're cooking.
There you go. And now you're cooking. Good game, honestly. That was pretty fun. Could have gone either way. Nose and mouth breather. Yeah, give me an opponent that's a nose and mouth breather, please. Okay, more mage.
You asked for it.
Not in my kitchen.
It's probably Skelly Bob Mage. I think we could get rid of all this. That was pretty good, but I don't think I won it very early. Drawing into it is okay. This is better. Impending Catastrophe. Fiendish Circle, that could be a decent turn of draw for me. This is where Mage has... Oops.
Did you eat yet?
I was going to say they're going to have Wildfire and Hair Power.
The Queen's power is beyond
Okay.
your comprehension.
Now, I think the onus is on them to trade with me. I should be the more aggressive deck. It's a little bit spooky going into Mage, though, because they have so many spell answers and stuff like this. But I don't think we worry about it right now. Draw 2 cards, maybe? 2 mana, draw 2. Versus push the button. We'll push the button. Okay, it is skeletons, and this is actually just in their deck. They have just a bare, naked, volatile skeleton. Ooh. Great card versus volatile skeletons we found in the last game. Okay. Catastrophe... I could Fiendish Circle. Circle. Drop the Bartender back in the deck. Yeah, sure. Or get a 3-2 out. You know what? Get a 3-2 out. We don't need to put him back. Just fill my board with bodies. He's not at 6 yet, so he can't Deathborn me. He still can't Deathborn me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Imps. So Impending Catastrophe is 2 mana, draw 7 right now. As opposed to, you know, Mage, it's 3 mana, draw 2. Pretty good. Thank you. It's like I'm going to give you another Imp. God damn you. 2 mana, draw 6. It's not what I was after, but you know what? I'll take it. Or Incredible Pressure. You know what? Maybe Incredible Pressure is the answer.
The top shelf is extra.
Do I trade into this? I don't think I do. You can go into my 4-4 if you want. Because he's not an Imp.
This is not what we stood for.
It's fine. You're going to freeze an Imp. Also completely fine. Right, let's just start destroying my Imps. Bad timing. Or was it? Yeah, it was. I should have done opposite order. Missed 1 draw. Oopsie. Just what I wanted. A Vile Library. Do-do-do. I'll play you.
These books are ruined.
You know what? Let's leave you on 1. I think that's a smarter play here. I was like, I can keep this alive and then, you know, do 6 damage. Admittedly, doing 1 damage is kind of awkward for this deck. But equally, I think doing 8 damage for the the skeletal deck is not that easy. Possibly Blizzard to delay a turn.
Who here can spell?
Oh, they're gonna fish.
Anybody?
Or Naga, I guess. Are we Naga fishing? Warren, what did you teach at school? You learnt Shooting Star. Pretty good. Sadly, he isn't going to cut it.
Pick me! Pick me!
Time runs out on me.
And that's why this deck is top of the charts. Do 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 do. I don't know. I tried to start singing the Top of the Pops theme song. Didn't watch Top of the Pops. Not a big music fan, honestly. Music now, couldn't name an artist. Honestly, if the question was for £1 million, I didn't say dollars. I'm British. For £1 million, which one of these people is a famous artist of current times? Which would be a stupid £1 million question because it's too easy. I would fail it. If it was the first question, I'd be going home with nothing. Well, I guess I'd be phoning a friend. I'd be phoning my roommate. It's like, yeah, is this a singer? It kind of, I don't know. It just sounds like some sort of crew name or something. And they're like, what? It's like, you fool. But I don't know. Unless the song, means something, question mark. Like, if it's a theme song or something, like the Addams Family theme, then I'll remember it and I'll like it. Wild Wild West. Okay film, kind of easy watching. Do I know the theme song for that? Absolutely I do. Every damsel's in distress will be out of that dress when they meet Jim West. You ask me what's, the top hit right now? No idea. Couldn't tell you. I think a big part of that, though, is if if you're a driver and I'm not a driver, then you just put the radio on and you just listen to the songs. You just passively absorb that information. Because I don't do that, I don't listen to the radio, therefore I don't know any of the songs. It's as simple as that. I didn't need to do that, but I guess I would have floated 2 mana either way, so... I could have attacked first, then used Slinger. But I would have pushed the button afterwards, so... Doesn't matter. But yeah, if anyone in the comments has any suggested artists for a boomer like me, then let me know. And, I don't know, maybe I'll try and rate some of them. Or something along those lines. What am I doing in this game, by the way? I'm just waiting for a library to show up. Whilst Murloc Shaman tries to vomit Murlocs into the board. They're vomiting Murlocs, I'm vomiting Imps. And currently, the Imps are winning. And now the Piranhas are going to be winning. How many Piranhas have you got? 4 now, right? Are you ready now? You are ready. Sure. I think we go with this, and I send Shady back. Not what I was after. You have another Piranha Swarmer, so I'm gonna do the trade. Actually, no, I am gonna do the trades. No, fuck it, I'm not. You can only get 2 attack off the next one. I'm okay with that. It was more to try and protect the mischievous Imp.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
It's just gonna be another schooling. By the way, I like the name of this card. It's kind of witty. Witty than I thought of originally. School teacher, like School of Fish. Ah, very smart. Okay, do I have lethal? I probably would have done if I'd kept, Mr. 2/2 to everything. Yeah, this guy, the bartender. Alright. Give me this guy. I've done this in the wrong order. Fuck! Punished. Okay, I'll run you into there. I think this Shaman needed to be more tempo-y to do anything, and I don't think he can wrestle it back from me. Famous last words. But next turn, Despair. Bartender, Library. 2, 5, 6, 8. Yep, Despair.
Now you're cooking.
Doo-doo-doo, boo-boo-doo, boo-boo-doo. You know what? You can get the glory. And by get the glory, I mean you can leave them brutally injured but not finish them off. That job is reserved for the gangster imp. Okay, 5 and 2. We would call that positive for the episode. But again, since it's a little bit, you know, short right now, I'll run one more back. This time, though, we're not going to finish 4-4 because I'm 5-2. Now, I can do math. Or maths, depending on which country you're in. I don't know how other European countries call that. Because the British way of saying it would be maths with an S. And the American would use just, you know, just math. It really depends, I guess, where, you know, Europeans, like continental Europe, are learning their English from. I suspect a lot of the time it's American shows, so I imagine most of them would say math. But I don't know how it, like, you know, it translates to other languages. Voidwalker. Voidwalker's okay for 1. Man, 67% chance to win with Library in your hand. I wish one day I'll experience that.
I see you've brought guests.
I don't think you coin shipment. If I had the library, I would. You gonna... Nope? Okay, just 1 armor. Fair enough. But what the fuck is this draw? You know what? Yeah, I'm sending you both back. Coin Flame Imp. You know what? That, I think, is worth. This is pressure. And we then have a decent 3. Librarian. Imp. And then we have enough imps on the board for Mischievous Imp.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
Where be thy library? Why are my imps so dyslexic? Why do they refuse to go to the library? Okay, this is going to be tough now. If I get the library, then we probably will be okay. If I don't, we're going to have big sad times. Okay, looks like big sad times are incoming. I'll get the infusion on this to play it. Next turn, Swarm is ready. I say ready. I can get 2 3/2s from it. Alright, push the button. Where are my guys? Who knows? And by guys, I mean a library. Where's my library? Dude, where's my library? Like, I thought I parked it over there. It kind of goes to show as well how strong this deck is just in general. We've gone 5 and 2, and I would say we haven't drawn the library like at appropriate times, like for the true like burst potential of this deck. I think in any of the games. We've always had to like fight into like, you know, turn 7, turn 8. In fact, our bartender's probably given us more value than the library. But having played against this deck, like, quite a lot, obviously, since most people are playing it, I wouldn't be shocked if, like, on the first patch, that this library isn't, you know, taken down a peg or 2. Either through capping, you know, the stats it can give you, or changing the mana cost. God damn it, you needed 1 more infusion. Now, I could Grimwaft something for no reason. Just sadness.
These books are ruined.
Legally binding.
Maybe I should add some more draws to this deck. Maybe that is the thing that's a problem. Even though I've got, you know, like 2 mana draw 7.
You gotta be
Maybe it's not good enough. Oh, this could be otters. A lot of otters coming. No. I've seen Druid running this a lot. I'm not entirely certain why. What the counter is specifically for it. I don't know if it's this deck. Maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, let's sack an Imp. Maybe. Let's sack an Imp. Then this does 2 now.
Obviously, I never miss.
And I guess I run my Imps in again. Maybe I should run this guy in, honestly. So I stop hitting myself in the face. I'm gonna die soon just to Bloodbound Imp. But Reform is ready. Mischievous Imp is ready. The library, completely lost. I don't think I've seen a druid running Malagos to Spellweaver either. Why innovate? Oh, I guess they were going to fill the hand. Where the fuck is my book? And by book, I mean library. I'm pushing the button. Alright. Do I want to trade my dudes in? 4 imps that died this game. Give my imps +2. I guess I should trade you in, because you're not an imp. And I'm going to trade you in to hopefully get a better imp, so I stop hitting myself in the face.
Minions that obey me. Mostly.
Okay, he's back. God damn it. I just want to be hitting him in the face, but I'm too scared at 9 health to leave it up. Like, there was 7 damage on the board. Admittedly, you don't have the hero power 1 damage, but if they have, you know, +1/+3 to all minions, I would have died.
Let your essence congeal.
So this is just a big druid. He's just got huge cards in there. Kill the 4/7. He's like, it's done the most damage to the opposition this game, so maybe I won't kill it. Maybe I'll do the 5/5 instead. I mean, surely you're going to trade up here. Oh, okay. Fair. Yeah, he's killing my 4/7. That makes no sense. Why would you not kill the 5/5? But sure. I mean, you left him stealthed. Where is my library? The library just doesn't exist anymore. Hello, Vile Library. Welcome to the game. Alright. I have to be a little bit cautious here. Actually, I've been not cautious at all. Okay, we're just swinging. Because I know some druids eat people. I forgot what that card's called, the one that devours minions. So, I don't really want to get devoured next turn. But even if I do get devoured, I've got 2 bartenders. So as long as 3 minions stay up, that's going to be... each one is going to be a 5/5. That's 15 damage. So yeah, we're still fine to devour. It's not going to save you. Oh dear. Oopsie daisy. This... Is this still lethal? I think it is.
That rope's burning again.
What are we doing here? Oh. Interesting. Okay, I don't think it's lethal anymore. 2-2 to all of them, so 3 would trade in. That gives me a 5 and a 3. I'd have to deal with the 10 as well. Despair, question mark? I think it's despair. I think we've lost.
The top shelf is X.
But for that taunt, we would have been fine. But yeah, I can't clear up from here. I have to leave the 10-10 up, and I have no taunt. Library, if you'd shown up 5 turns earlier, we win this game. Okay, he's not paying attention right now. I would recommend hitting me in the face.
This must be the way.
Has he not noticed I'm on 7 health? Completely through my own fault.
More bones to gnaw.
Okay, I think he has noticed. It's like, wait a minute. I can clear his board then kill him. Alright, fair enough. Well done, Druid. You fluked into like the luckiest series of events to keep yourself alive, whereas I drew awfully for like the 7th game in a row. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out. And I'll see you on the next part where we'll check out a different deck. Goodbye.